What is up, everybody out there in the podcast world on Spotify and on YouTube? Welcome to the first episode of Respawn, Replay, and Repeat. Today we have a special guest, and guys, I'm not even going to introduce this man. He's going to introduce himself because he does the most. Take it away.
What it do? It's your boy O2, and I'm always at it doing the most, man. Check my YouTube channel out sometime if you're into Fortnite, man.
That's what
Fortnite is currently out.
I swear,
Man, I'm
man.
a content creator, author, artist, you name it, tattoo artist included. You name it, I do it.
Yes.
What's up, man?
I swear, man, this is awesome. You know, I've been looking for some time to do it, and I'm so glad that we were able to snag some time to do this, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. When you brought it up, I was so excited. I was like, I want to be a part of this. I've got to be a part of this.
Hey guys, this is going to be really fun because you see, I have my segments and everything I'm going to talk about. O2 has absolutely zero clue on what we are talking about. So
none. Like, we chose to do no, he said it'd be better that way.
This is going to be fun. So we have something really fun, and we are going to start off with a topic that I feel we're kind of slowly getting the answer to, but not maybe quite sure that. And that question is, will the console wars ever end? Is it going to be the first?
Oh my God, that's a really good question. Now, I will say, I read today that Sony has announced that they are working on their, you know how Sony has the 7-year console life thing. 2027. I've seen pictures. I don't know whether they're real or not. I would assume it looks like the next PlayStation. They're going back to the roots of black PlayStation. It looked like the one I saw, a prototype, had a screen on the back. I don't know.
That would be kind of dope.
That would be kind of dope. But I did see a black system. So Sony is going to take another, I would say 2 more PlayStations before they ever thought about making an actual computer type gaming system that's not a console, you know what I mean, like PC. You know, I think it's going to take them. They may never. I don't know, man. PlayStation, Sony's been whipping it since the beginning.
They have that, and they have for sure. But like right now at this point, does console wars like even matter? You know, we got crossplay. Xbox has like Game Pass and stuff like that. So it's console wars even still a thing? Because, you know, it was popular back in the PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, you know, all that stuff, even in the GameCube. But at this point right now, I mean, even if you look at it, Xbox is releasing so many of their games on PlayStation. So is Xbox throwing in the towel? Like, what do you think is going on with that?
Honestly, from what I hear, Xbox is getting PlayStation exclusives. We're possibly receiving some Xbox exclusives, you know, so it's kind of intermingling. I don't know what it's going to look like a console later, but doesn't seem like it's going to mesh maybe. Like,
I don't know. I
don't know. I don't know the net worth of Sony or Microsoft. You know what I mean? That's what's really going to come down to.
And see, like, one of the things that I was reading, it was like a lot of people was asking, what platform do you think actually focuses most on gamers and all that? And me personally, I think it's PlayStation. Now, the reason why I say this, even though Xbox gives you Game Pass and all that stuff, Xbox just did a price hike on their Game Pass also. So if they're really trying to focus on their gamers and stuff, they wouldn't be charging you $30 a month to have Game Pass. Obviously, Game Pass is cool for what it is and stuff, but if you notice the games that Xbox puts out versus the first-party games that PlayStation puts out, PlayStation's going to outsell you. Like,
come on, man. Naughty Dog, Uncharted, you know.
Like, there's a couple of games that I will say I like better on Xbox. So, like Gran Turismo and Forza. I like Forza more than Gran Turismo.
I completely understand that. I do. I'm personally a Gran Turismo diehard. I love the physics about it, but I could see why you would lean that way.
So the main reason why I like Forza, I like the arcade style. Like, it gives me like that Need for Speed vibe. But Gran Turismo is actually like realistic and stuff like that. But I mean, honestly, everything is going full crossplay now. You know, PlayStation, Xbox players can even play with Switch people now. So, I mean,
I play with my wife. PlayStation 5, Fortnite, Switch.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just don't really know if we can really say console wars is actually a thing anymore. It
Yeah,
just
you could say it's starting to get behind us. It's starting to become one unit, even though it's separate entities, so to speak.
yeah.
I do think it's becoming one. Everybody's going to be able to play whatever the hell they want, pretty
Yeah.
much. You know.
All right. So the first segment we're talking about, I got a little game we're gonna be throwing out. It's gonna be fun. So it's a
Okay.
rapid fire. I'm gonna name a console, and you gotta think of the first game that comes to your mind when I say it.
Oh God.
Are you ready?
My brain might have a fart during this. Okay, but try go ahead, shoot.
Xbox.
Oh God, Halo.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would say too. PlayStation.
I'm gonna go Uncharted, man.
Uncharted, perfect. Nintendo.
Nintendo Mario.
And now throw it in the bank. PC.
PC. See, this is how console indoctrinated I am. Are there PC exclusives?
So-
Learn me.
There is so let me rephrase it this way. There are PC, like on Steam, they get early access to games, which eventually come to consoles. It may be 2 or 3 years later down the road, but they get firsthand on early access on tons and tons of titles. And
Cool.
I mean, honestly, as far as like actual exclusivity, I don't really think there's any like PC like exclusive games.
I'll say this. So when I had friends that were playing online games, the last thing I remember, because like PC people don't, it's not like they don't exist to me. I feel like they're in another realm or dimension. World of Warcraft comes
Yeah.
up.
Oh, boom, bam. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay. It just took a second. I had to go back and back because it has been console for me.
Yeah,
you know?
World of Warcraft is 100% a PC exclusive. That and RuneScape.
Yeah.
I forgot about RuneScape also.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
People were big into it. I don't know if it's still a thing or not, but
World of Warcraft is still huge, man. And RuneScape
wow.
just came out with like a 3D update, so it's both of those are still kicking. But World of Warcraft is something I'm surprised never made it to console. With how popular
for
it is.
real. Yeah.
And they try to say like, well, it's too many like button layouts to bring the console, but they can make it work somehow.
They could make it work. Double tap something to switch
Exactly.
to like L2 could be double meaning if you get L3.
Yep.
You know, you get double usage. Yeah.
All right, this next
Thank
topic.
you, y'all's noggin, game developers.
Exactly. This next topic's a good one, and I think it's going to get you to question and have to make you think for a little bit.
Oh God. Okay.
What makes a game feel good to play?
That's a very good question. You come up with these Einstein type questions. I feel like I need to win a prize, a Nobel Prize for it. Answering.
Like basically, like what gives that game, like that good feeling, whether if it's like a control, like sound designs, animations, anything like that, what stands out to you the most about a feel good game?
A feel good game. Something where I just gotta be real with you. Fortnite.
Okay.
What's wrong with the collaboration, the win, the thrill of the win? I want to be able to be like, hey, I won, especially if I'm playing online. Now, if we're going for just feel good, I want Expanse, open world, Oblivion. That's why I'm playing Oblivion Remastered right now.
Absolutely.
As one, it's in my rotation at least.
Yep.
I want open world. So Fortnite's technically an open world. You drop down open world, pick shit up. I do like that Hunger Games style. I like that there's urgency in it. It's definitely, it sucks to lose, but man, it feels like the lottery when you win.
I tell you though, like there's nothing like losing like a game or two in a row and then you fire back and get that victory crown and you're like, oh my God, yes.
I know. Yeah, I will scream them out. If you check my channel out, guys, you will hear me going, ah.
It's so great. But no, I mean, I definitely agree with that for sure.
Yeah, feel good. You could say just open world. I want an open world. There's nothing wrong with linear storyline. You're stuck in a certain kind of system of the game, but these open world games are amazing, man, because there's so much to do, and like Fortnite, it's crammed with fun. If you're not on Fortnite having fun, you may need to see a therapist.
Yeah.
I'm joking, half joking.
No, man. Like, I jumped into a random lobby earlier, and I absolutely could not stand it. I accidentally didn't hit the wrong button, and so I got into a lobby. I was like, oh gosh, dang it! But these people were like hardcore. Like, they felt like I was like esports leagues. I'm like, it's not fun. Like, they take it too serious. They don't joke around on the mic. Like, they get
there
like
are people like that.
Yeah, man. If you try to joke around with them, they're like, "This is not a joking matter." I'm like, dude, it's a game, man. Like,
It's
chill
a
out.
game.
Like, I know it gets intense and all that, but like, dude, it's not that serious.
That is the biggest downslide to Fortnite, is that if, say, your friends aren't on, or that's the main thing. If you don't pop on and see, hey, my friends are on. Oh, they're not. I want to hop in a game with somebody. I can't go solo. That's too boring.
Exactly.
I ran into some really cool people on this, and I ran into some assholes. And it's just, that's the chance you take if your buddies ain't online and you still want to get a game in.
Yeah.
But
right,
I think it's a necessary risk, I think.
Yeah. So
the game's that fun.
This is about to sound absolutely crazy, and it's gonna make me sound absolutely insane whenever I say this. But I don't know. Like, a feel good game for me is like the games like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, and stuff like that. And I know that sounds so bad, but it's not killing people. I will tell you that. It's the fact that there's so much stuff to do. Like in Grand Theft Auto, like, say if you just want to go out for a cruise, man, like take your nice car out, like go drive around the city, go fly around the city. Grand Theft Auto 5 at a casinos, go bet some fake money instead of your real money. So, it's just so much stuff to do. Like when developers put that much, work into a video game and give players, pretty much unlimited possibilities on what you can do in a game, that's a feel good moment, because you can tell that the developers are actually focusing on their players and the people that support them, instead of just throwing a bunch of random crap in there. Like Call of Duty, like I don't care. I'm calling them out. I play them, but I'm calling them out.
Call them out.
They add all this stupid stuff to their game, like Nicki Minaj and all these different character skins that you cannot see. The only people that's able to see it is the other players. And I just think that's dumb. Unlike Fortnite, it's third person. You're going to see your skin. So it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't understand the whole point. And Call of Duty, it's like $30 or $40 for Call of Duty skins. And it's
that's
just
insane.
Yeah.
Man.
And like I said, you cannot see it because it's all first person.
You're holding a gun.
Yeah.
You're pointing a gun.
It's absolutely insane. I don't know. But I still play Call of Duty every year, but.
Our similarity on why we liked our feel-good games, and I mentioned Oblivion. The games you mentioned, Red Dead Redemption and the Grand Theft Auto series, are open world.
Yes,
they're open world. Oblivion, Taylor, and Skyrim and Morrowind, the previous titles, they do they take so much attention. You can read books on there. And Skyrim, you can marry and have a kid, adopt a kid. You can own homes. Go down in caves, go down rabbit holes, hidden places, fight whatever you want. Do what the hell you want. Destroy a town, have a bounty in every hole.
Right. Yes.
So I mean, the open worldness. The time they take on these big games is amazing for the player and the experience, and that's why people continue to love these game developers.
Absolutely.
They pay so much attention to the details.
And I'm gonna say it too. Pretty much any Mario game is a feel good game. I don't know if it's the nostalgia feeling from me growing up playing the games, or if they're just that addicting to where they're just kind of fun to play. Like I've never played a bad Mario game, but Nintendo is like their own world of people. Like you can't compete with Nintendo because they have all that stuff just in the books.
Yeah, and it's very nostalgic. I mean, it doesn't get old. And some people want to say that we're trying because of this initial Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Is it a war now that Nintendo's? I've heard from people, other gamers, that Nintendo's going to get phased out. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't see Nintendo going anywhere.
Okay.
I think they got too much stuff and they're making way too much money. Like they are absolutely killing it.
There is a huge fan base for them. I will say that.
I can see them phasing out like third-party games and going more strictly just their first-party games and stuff like that. But I don't see them like actually phasing out. Now, however, though, Xbox I can see phase out.
You say Xbox, really?
Yeah, and the main reason for that, I think they're eventually going to go strictly, like, I think they will still make a console, but I think either the next console or maybe the console after that, it's going to be strictly all digital, and it's going to be pretty much like a computer.
Yeah.
You know, you can put games on it, you can play it, but you're not going to be able to watch movies on it. You're not going to have a disc drive. You're not going to have all this stuff associated with it. They're not going to release any more. Actually, they basically already said they're not releasing any more like exclusive games. So they're already kind of phasing out there. Costco's, there's a big article that I was reading earlier. Costco's, Sam's Club, they are getting rid of all their Xbox stuff. So they're not carrying no more consoles. They're not carrying any more of their stuff because they marked them down tremendously. I know a buddy at my Walmart here in town. They are probably be after Christmas, but they have gotten an email saying that they're about to phase out their Xbox section at my local Walmart. So hearing all this stuff and the stuff I've been reading, like I said, I don't think they're going to completely go away, but I think they're going to phase out and just go strictly all digital.
Well, butter my biscuits, man. I think Sony is going to lock down on the console game. You know, they're going to own the console market. Yep. And I appreciate that. That's what I grew up on, man. And I had the little PS1, not the blocky one. I had that little one. Yes. You know, push the button, the top came up. Yeah. Since day one. The classic, I will not change. I am a Sony loyalist.
Oh, 100%. I had an Xbox at one point. It just didn't feel the same. Even though like the games were free on Game Pass, I don't know. It didn't feel the same.
Yeah, and I got to experience Xbox because my cousin had them. Like that, he was the Xbox guy. So I would spend the night over his house, and he'd come over to play PlayStation. Sometimes he would bring his Xbox over, but I knew better than to take my PlayStation over there.
Right.
Oh, was that foreshadowing or what?
Yeah, but no, like I think Nintendo will stay in their game doing their Mario stuff, which is what makes them their money. And PlayStation will be the all-around gaming console, and Xbox is going to be just a digital market for Game Pass.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, there's all kinds of articles. Like, there's a lot of rumors online that Xbox isn't even going to make another console. That they're going to pretty much make like an HDMI stick that you stick into your TV, and the console is on that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some crazy stuff. Now that part could just be people fetching some stuff, but I don't know. But with all these stories,
with what you're saying, it looks like it's trending that way. Honestly, man.
But all right,
big win for PlayStation. Big win for PlayStation, guys.
Oh, dude, did you have a PlayStation 3?
Yes. And I had the OG fat one that had like the Spider-Man font. Yeah.
I would tell you, I don't know if you ever downloaded and played it. There was a feel-good game that made me feel so good. I played it hours upon hours after school. It was called PlayStation Home.
Yes. Yeah.
It was so fun. It was like The Sims, but all PlayStation themed.
Yes.
Dude, like it was so much fun meeting up with people at the bowling alley and bowl or play pool. Like it was so cool, and it was so ahead of its time. Like I wish they would have continued it on if we had that on the PS5 nowadays, like it would be insane.
That would be insane.
Like absolutely insane. All right, so no. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, I would remember the home. I spent a lot of time playing it. Yeah, being in the world of it. That was,
especially it was a free to play game,
and it was a free to play game. Hop in, just join online.
It was fun. All right,
for sure.
We got another mini game.
Another mini game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to describe a game, but only how it feels. I'm not going to say the name or anything like that, and you guys see if you can guess what game it is.
Oh, Lord.
This is going to be a game that is on PlayStation.
Okay.
The graphics were ahead of its time. It is a series.
Okay.
It's a lot of high action, puzzly adventure game.
Okay.
And you feel badass when you play it.
I think that's a given, unless I'm mistaken. I'm guessing the Uncharted
It is
series.
the Uncharted series, 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
The fact I've just been talking about it too, it's
Yes,
great.
yeah, and that wasn't even why. Like the way I think about it, like seriously, like when I first played it on the PS3, I was like, God dang, these graphics are ahead of its time.
It really was. It was just insane. It's like crystal clear, at the
Yes,
time versus other games. It was like, wow,
and
Sony is.
another reason why I picked Uncharted because that leads me to the final segment of this.
Let's go. Let's
Are
go.
are graphics still the most important thing when it comes to a video game?
No, and I'll explain. With the game that I play most and is on my YouTube channel, Fortnite, there are games out there that literally you can't hardly distinguish. It's very like on 2K,
Mm-hmm.
the Uncharted series, for instance, like you can see the pores in their face.
Yeah.
Fortnite, not so much. It's kind of cartoony
Mm-hmm.
versus there's some really realistic games out there. And graphics don't always mean if the game's fun enough, it can actually be cartoony or
I agree.
kind of even fuzzy if it's a
Yeah,
really good game. Yeah, I don't think graphics
dude.
make or
Like,
break a game.
there's been a few games I've been playing that I'm actually looking over here at. So a few of the new games that I got that I've been having fun with. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Graphics aren't the best on that, but super fun
Yeah.
game. Lego Party, super fun. The new Firefighter Ignite game. I mean, the graphics are okay on that, but like those are fun. But yeah, like you were saying, like there's some games that look bad but play great. I'm not a fan of this game, but I know it plays. Minecraft graphics are
Yeah.
just.
Oh, best selling game of all time.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, man. And like I said, I couldn't get into it. I tried, but I just
Me, yeah, same. And yeah,
I'm
I
not
have
sure what the
people.
whole story or anything like that is.
Yeah. A lot of people do the creative, survival or creative, where they just like
Yeah,
build things and stuff.
and
And
dude,
I'm a very artistic person,
mhm.
but I want to be hands on with it, not virtual.
Yeah,
I've got to be killing something or
and it makes me
you
it
know.
makes me think too. Like, so I played the new Ghost of Yote game. Um,
Okay,
and
yeah,
and like the new Death Stranding 2 and stuff like that, it makes you really start thinking, are we reaching a point to where graphics can't get much better than what they are right now? Because they're already using the newest Unreal engines. Like some of these games already look so crazy realistic. Like, can they get better?
yes. And how I'm going to answer this is gonna brink on the realm of science fiction, but I will say it is possible. The next level of graphics is going to be complete realism. You will not be able to this is in my philosophy book I'm writing too.
Okay.
You will not be able to distinguish it separate from reality. That's where we're moving, I believe.
Yeah. And I mean, I can definitely, see that too. But like the way some of these games are now, like it's absolutely insane. Like I remember, I think it was last year or the year before, PlayStation did that crazy demo of the Matrix. And that was
Yeah,
like, that game was insane. Like I didn't know what was real, what was fake in that game. Like it was
exactly. It was
crazy.
it's insane.
But then again, like when the PS2, PS3 came out and we saw those graphics, we're like, are they going to get better than this? And then here we are, and we look back at it now, we're like, oh my God, that was the graphics back when we
Yeah.
played them.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how far the PlayStation has came alone. It's we're saying we've won the console war. The graphics have come so far, man.
Hmm.
From you just go to the PS1 games and you'd be like, oh my god. You think of a Tesla truck,
Yeah.
those cyber trucks, versus it's like putting on glasses, man. It's
Yep.
crazy, and not only that, just so much attention to detail, light,
Hmm.
textures. You just throw all of it at it and whip it up into
Oh, 100%.
beauty. I
Yes.
mean,
And
that's what I'm
now,
saying. Go ahead.
like now, like computers has been doing it for a little bit, but like the PS5 Pro and all that, you have ray tracing. Like ray tracing is absolutely insane when it comes to certain games.
Yeah, certainly. That's why I say the next step up is if it's gonna be on TV, if it's not gonna go into VR, like if Sony may, it fully embrace the VR, but people still want that thing in their
Yeah.
hand, the controller. So if it gets to a television, it'll literally look like you're watching a movie or a YouTube video or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you see. Like it'll turn into that
Mhm.
some way, some form. They'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy too because I mean just all this stuff. It made me start thinking too, like some of these developers that has taken some older games and have remastered them or remade them and stuff like that for modern consoles. I mean, do you like the fact when companies do that, or do you think it's just like a cheap, easy way out to just throw in some extra graphics and re-release a game that's years and years old?
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's both. It is kind of a stick it to the gamer, like, hey, you're gonna play the same game I sold you 10 to 12 years ago.
Yeah.
But guess what? You liked it, didn't you? Yeah. Well, we're putting a fresh coat of graphics, maybe a little extra, another mode or something, just a
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
tease you with, and you're going to go pay 50, $60 for it
yeah.
and be happy about it. Okay. And you have a good time, but yeah, you're getting the same game and it's much better. Dead Space, they done the re-release on
Mhm.
remaster on PS5. Great game. The textures were like it made it feel like a new game, but ultimately I played the same
Yeah.
linear storyline.
See, I was gonna say that a game that I recently had played that it felt like a whole new game experience to me was Resident Evil 4 when they
Yeah. Oh
redid it on
yeah.
the PlayStation. Like it was insane. Like it was crazy good.
Yeah, being reintroduced to it is a good thing because you are still having fun. It is like a blast from the past and stuff, and to have it remastered, I do kind of appreciate that. But at the same time, it is like it's whether the consumer, is willing to pay for that experience again.
Hmm.
And a lot of times, I personally am. I mean, sounds like you are too. I think a lot of people are, so they bite, and I really, as a business person and a game developer, as a company like that, I think it's a smart move.
Yeah, no,
Monetarily,
100%.
I mean, if people are willing to buy it, hey, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. And all right, so I know I said that was our last segment, but actually I have one more. But this one
Oh
is
wow, okay, let's get it.
this one is a interactive game segment. So
Okay.
we're gonna play guess the game, and I'm gonna give you clues and see if you can guess the game. We'll start off easy.
All right, I'm about to say I may fail.
So this game it lets you steal cars, but somehow you spend most of your time playing darts or spending your time at a strip club.
Oh, that's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
This next game, though, however, teaches you history while you play the game. It is very action-packed. It is a series. It's available on PlayStation and PC.
Oh God, yeah. Hang on. I know this game. I'm gonna at least get one word right. I don't know if it's just one word or not because they made multiples. I know what you're talking about. It's something civilization. Because
It's not though.
Oh, it's not. It's not
No,
that.
I know what
thing?
you're talking about. No, it's
Oh,
not that game.
okay. Do you have any more hints?
Let's see here. So the history lesson that you can learn from it, it's like a whole separate like history line to where some people believed in this, some people believe in a different type. It's a lot of different types of. Oh man, I'm trying to say it without saying the title because when I say it, it's a special type of mythology. Actually, if it helps, it's Greek mythology.
Oh, God of War?
There we go.
There we go. Hey, just Greek mythology. Yeah.
Yes.
Snap. I'm like, Sony.
All right.
God of War, yes.
We're going to do a hot take lightning round. So you're going to have 10 seconds to come up with your answer for the topics that I give you.
I'm going to fail miserably. 10 seconds.
And you can literally be like, agree, disagree, or you can go into a short topic on it. All right.
Oh, it's a disagree or agree
Yeah.
scenario. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's easier.
I have one. Obviously, pretty much everybody has one, but I use mine for different things. But PC is overrated.
Agree.
Okay. there are some retro games that are better than modern games.
I agree.
Graphics matter more than a story.
Disagree.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely disagree.
The console war was never actually a thing. It was a gimmick created by both companies to make more money.
I disagree.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I mean, we had exclusives.
Yeah.
You know? So that was kind of a war. Like, who's got the better game? Who are you gonna grab?
Yep. And then, obviously, besides Fortnite, are there any games you're currently playing right now that you like?
Yes, I am currently playing NBA 2K26.
It's so good.
I'm a b-baller from way back. I love the game. Basketball is my favorite sport besides skateboarding. I'm also playing the new Skate that came out, the early access.
For a free-to-play game, it's not bad.
It's not bad, man. They took away the pro, the pro side of it.
Right.
But the individuality of it is amazing. It's just as fun. The mechanics are very similar to the other ones. I'm also playing the Oblivion Remastered. I've done everything to get all the trophies for the game, but there's still more to be done. Guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oblivion, there's always something to be done. And I hop on Gran Turismo 7 and race from time to time.
Yep. I would say I definitely I've been playing a lot of NBA, which, by the way, we need to throw down on that game together. Like, we're only playing Fortnite, but we need to throw down on some NBA. I'm always down for that.
Yeah, I live stream that, and I found a way to not get copyrighted. So to not get copyrighted, you already have to be in the world and hit a buddy up or something.
I got you.
And then once you do that, you don't get copyrighted. It's the music on the main screen. So
yeah, but between like NBA, I've been playing Silent Hill F, freaking fantastic. Like, it's such a good horror game.
It is.
And then Fortnite, been busting that out, and I've been playing the campaign on Battlefield. I hate Battlefield multiplayer, but I like the campaign. It's a good
campaign's
campaign.
Cool.
Yeah, the campaign's not bad. It's super short. It takes 5 hours to beat it, so I got like an hour left. But
nice.
Yeah, it's 9 missions. It's a super short campaign. They focus on their multiplayer, but respect for them bringing back the campaign though.
That for real though, man. That is a cool thing about the war games, having like a story to go along with it. Because they want you to jump on the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
anyways, guys, that is all for this week's episode. I'm going to try to release an episode a week. And, of course, I plan on having O2 back if he wants to come back. I plan on getting more guests. If you guys are interested in being in this, guys, it's completely free. Just reach out. And this is just going to be all gaming topics, guys. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Once again, huge thanks to O2 does the most. Like, come on.
That's right.
We covered everything that, for the first episode, we covered a lot of stuff. We touched bases on a lot of stuff, great gameplay, does graphics matter and all that stuff. So, guys, you already know, if you enjoyed this podcast, be sure, if you're listening on Spotify, hit that follow button, guys. It's going to be great. We're going to become your new favorite podcasters. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to click on the description and follow O2 and all of his other socials, guys. It's going to be awesome. And also, if you're on YouTube, drop your take. Are you team PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo? I want to know. Or, you know what? Are you just team fun? Like, you don't care what the console is. Like, just give me a game that plays and all that stuff. But I will catch you guys next time. O2, thank you so much, brother, for joining.
Yes, sir. It has been a pleasure, and you guys know I do the most, man. Check me out.
So, peace, guys.
Peace.